But welcome. Hopefully, you guys had a wonderful weekend. And, yeah. You know, I wish you the best. And hopefully, everything went well. Regarding my weekend was, I will say it's pretty basic. But it was there. I didn't do much. You know how I say I was probably going to spend it like watching like movies and whatnot. That didn't happen. I got invited to a family gathering, which I wasn't honestly expecting. But it is what it is. I'm just vibing with that. What I was going to say? Oh yeah, I had something, something mind-boggling to me, which I wasn't even aware until today. You know how the World Cup is like almost every other 40 years? Also, welcome. I'll come back to my point once the cutscene ends.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
I was, am I supposed to pick up something from here? I mean, I did. He already walked away.
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first. Interesting toy you got there.
This? It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
That actually sounds kinda neat. Hang over the mirror scrubs to upgrade the drain lanes. When equipping the weapon you wish to upgrade. Okay. So you know how the I'm drawing blank for some reason. You know how the World Cup is every 4 years? Oh, it's supposed to be the drain lanes. Never mind. I was thought for the longest time the World Cup only had like one theme song.
You got me what I need. I'll take it from here. It turned out great, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, we only had like one theme song. Like the majority of the time, I was like Shakira, because Shakira is like really well known in the Latino community. So and I also saw that they stuck with like somebody like her, or actually no, it's not like that. I always thought the people that were making the soundtracks for the World Cup, it was people that were putting their how you call it, their songs as a potential.
The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
I'll take over.
I'll take the wheel from here.
So be it. I only ask you keep the recklessness to a minimum.
Promise, no promise. I always thought that the
No
soundtrack
roads,
said,
no rules.
And no one to hold us back.
"Wow, dude, you only been like 4% on the whole windshield is already cracked. Holy cow." I always thought that the soundtracks were like something that the artists decided to play.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time.
Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over.
I also thought the soundtracks were like something that they put as a request to see if their song gets put it up for the World Cup, sort of like how anime does their
Are
thing.
you kidding me?
Like if they put how the artists put their bruh. I was trying to. Like that thing literally can just knock myself out. Think again. If it's dangerous to travel at night, consider returning to a rest point and when I guess I'll walk from there. That's fine. So yeah, so you know how I don't know if you guys know about it, but like the songs that you see in anime is like the openings and the ending theme songs are normally per like request from the artist, unless the I won't say developers, the studio requests certain artists to make their theme songs. That's how pretty much how they handle the things. Which I think is kind of a neat situation. But that's a different topic. So the entire time I was like, okay, I should post like I think it's like La La La. I think that was the name of the song.
It's close.
It's a theme song for the World Cup. I believe it was 2014 World Cup for Brazil. Could be wrong on that. For the longest time, I was like, you know, that makes so much sense. And then I'm finding out today that that's not the case. Which, in a way, feels a little bit disappointing to me. Should I? Wait, what level are you? Big guy. Nah. So yeah, my monkey brain always thought that way, and I recently find out that wasn't the case. But the thing that surprised me the most, and I don't say, and I don't mean it in a bad way, and it's mostly because I'm basically disconnected on that aspect of football or soccer, whichever you prefer calling it. Like I grew up calling it football. That's how I've been calling it for the longest time.
Enough talk. Time for some action.
MTs.
I think I can probably handle this guy.
The odds
Maybe.
are against us.
Maybe not. So That's just oh. So that's like a football or something that it felt different, I guess. I got kind of losing my channel stuff here.
All right. Yep.
But
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Oh, just keep it together, Bronco.
Two options here. Kill or be killed.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll come back to my thoughts in a second, because I'm drawing blank. I'm trying to focus.
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
I agree with that. Yeah, that's a level 30. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. Just down. I'm probably gonna take a rest if there is yeah, there should be one resting point nearby. But yeah, like I always thought that there was only one theme song, and it turns out to be like there's like multiple theme songs for the World Cup. Well, I'm surprised. Rephrasing that once again.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Is that I wasn't expecting for like known Latinos to like be part of the theme song. Once again, it's me being ignorant about that aspect. I'm not trying to be like collaborate or trying to be rude towards anybody who actually does pay attention to those kind of things. But that's just my opinion. Like Akon, R. Kelly, Shakira, Pitbull, literally one of the guys from BTS, which I honestly don't know their names, so don't ask me about it. I honestly not going to be playing.
Master Sid.
Not going to be. I actually like that one. Someone asked me like about their names, because I legit don't know, and I know how their fan base is at times. So yeah. Anyways.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dana.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
Hello.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the royal tomb. The Marshal awaits.
What's that? Monster tracking device spots off. Okay.
Across the land, Scylla blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil held before the wedding dress Lady Luna Freya was to wear. While some hold out hope the Oracle still lives, a grim silence continues to linger.
Damn, that's kind of dark. Dark. I don't know why I repeat dark twice, but I did.
Can't keep up with this guy.
First, the Crown City. Then Hammerhead? Then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Well, huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
I don't think it's pure coincidence, but that's just my
No
opinion.
room for error.
Thing I need now. Eyes peeled?
You know what? Oh, funny, kind of interesting. In a certain degree, if they bring out like an AK-47, it's like pistols. Are those things still? Let me just pull out like AK-47 or an assault rifle.
None the worse for wear.
The AK-47 was
Wonder
like
what drew him
probably
to the Royal Tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
the AK-47 was like probably the first thing that came pop into my head. That's an apology for me.
Yeah. Really? Again?
Just for the wicked.
Welcome to the stream, guy. Or person. I think person might be the right phrasing. I don't know. I think it's kind of inconvenient to just be like, "Oh yeah, welcome to the stream, guy," and somebody's going to be on the chat be like, "I'm not a man. Don't call me that.
Fit for royalty.
I'm a woman," or "I
Let's
identify
go
as
in and find
this."
the Marshal.
And I'll be like, "Oh well, I'm sorry about that. It's not my problem." Well, technically it's not really my problem, but I still get offended by that. I mean,
Marshal.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me. Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
The royal arms are mystical weapons embodying the power of the rules of old, usable only by Noctis. These weapons are incredibly powerful but cost HP to wield. Try not to get carried away and have curatives such as potions on hand not to bring Noctis out of danger. Note that the royal arms do not induce link strikes. Gotcha.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you. for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Kikatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
I don't think I'll be ready for that. If it is like underground, I don't think I'll be ready for it. The Power of Kings. Okay, that's nearby. I thought it was going to be like a little bit farther than that.
Wanna bash some heads in?
You know it.
Damn.
Ooh, head bashing.
I wasn't expecting those. Damn. Oh yeah, I was going to try this. I forgot about it.
Require much strategy.
Dang.
You haven't lost your edge one bit, Marshal.
Still got an edge at any rate.
I didn't knew magic was that powerful. If I had known, I'd probably be a little bit more. Maybe it's not that powerful. Maybe it's because of the level. But if it is powerful, it's gonna be like a really broken ability. It's a little bit exciting.
Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
Let me give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
And simple. Can't stop not.
Yeah, that's kind of power.
How do we get through all that?
Take a look. We'll sneak up from behind you.
Pronto!
No quarter!
Yeah, I think I'm doing this right. It feels awkward. Sluggish, maybe that's might be the word. Damn.
Can't keep on like this.
Tell me about it, dude. Hey, let me. Yeah, I like the magic aspect. Oh, I can.
Want some?
Is it because I'm in combat, perhaps? Ooh. It's nice to know that I took damage. Self-harm damage? Self-damage?
Biggie, look out.
Is it awesome? No, it's not.
Hard and fast.
Outstanding. Yeah.
I like the combat. Like, I want to say I really like the combat. Like, fighting against, like, monsters, I feel good. But against, like humanoids type of enemies, that's probably...
Yes, sir.
Sluggish.
I'm fine, sir.
Kinda neat. That's kinda neat. Wait, how many people can I have on my party? Level 52? Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that.
armor.
Dangerous?
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
The short version?
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshal, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
I don't think I can. But I feel like I should probably grind levels. I'm probably gonna regret this. For a fact.
What's the plan, Ignis?
Prepare ourselves for the long haul.
Wouldn't expect any less.
Yeah, that was a plan. That was legit of a plan. A dungeon.
Here's where we go our separate ways. Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
Showtime.
I will. You take care. Here we go.
Keep it real, huh?
So let me get this straight. He just went with us to see how we fought against enemies that are like maybe like 6 levels below us.
Look!
There's a door.
What is this place?
It appears to have been a shelter.
People lived here?
Those seeking refuge from war, most likely.
Wars. Huh. What are they good for? Wonder if... Huh. What's this? A cable? Wonder where it leads.
We can follow it.
A generator?
So it would appear.
Sweet, it works!
Oh.
Then there was light.
Oh man, I do love me some light.
That sounds so cringe. I don't think it's an interesting aspect of it, probably. But I could be wrong. Sounds cringy at best. Wait, not a button. Do I have a map here? I do not have a map.
I hate that noise.
What, too atmospheric for you?
Nothing here.
Whoa.
If it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather not get buried alive.
Yeah, let us be quick.
I can feel eyes on us. The second we turn our backs, bam!
Quit being a wuss.
I actually like him. I think Prompto's like so far might
Don't bother, Noct. It won't open.
might be my
Hello?
favorite character.
Anybody home? Locked. Total
Hey,
shocker.
if something's worth locking up.
It's worth seeking out.
Giving up the
I
chase?
personally don't mind either way.
Give it up then.
Why am I getting like weird vibes to Lee's Own Company?
I could have sworn this was it.
The hell?
Somebody, turn on a light.
Let's move.
Yeah.
I think I could handle this all by myself.
Wasn't expecting help, man. In all honesty. But then again, it feels pretty fitting for some reason.
He's already. The generator must have died, huh?
Well, just gotta keep moving.
I wonder where it came from.
Right.
Part of me, my exploring as myself
Ever
wants
wonder
to.
if people like died here and their tormented souls just sorta remain?
Nope.
Wants to explore the place.
Maybe. I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's playing.
Hey, wait.
What?
Need to brace for this.
Oracle Ascension coin.
Okay, I'm gonna count to 3. On 3, you open the door. Got it? It came from there. Huh? You're not gonna...
Yeah, different door, same story.
Don't bother, Noct. It won't open. What is it now? Huh?
What is it?
That wasn't there before. How should we do this, Noct?
Just do whatever.
Ooh, shadows.
Helpful.
I really need to get better weapons. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I barely make any actual damage. I don't like the locking system. Feels sluggish.
Oh,
A place to lurk if I've ever seen one.
totally.
I don't know why. The combat system just feels odd. I like it, but it's just probably not my type of combat. I'm probably gonna find a goblin king or something like that. That'll be interesting.
It's safe, right?
I'm getting like weird Goblin Slayer vibes to this. I don't know why.
Hey, didn't we already?
Try to open the door.
Tell us what to do.
This one's just for you.
Yeah, I don't like that combo system. It feels sluggish. I'm not saying that it's bad per se. I think that if anybody's like probably an experienced player might be more into it. But for me, it just feels sluggish. Probably gonna go this way. I don't know if I want to find the sword that I'm looking for, but I feel that if I take this route, might be able to find it. Might. Because I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go this way. But my monkey brain was like, you know what? Nah, I'll go somewhere else. This way looks more fun. So, that's on me mostly.
Huh. This one won't open either.
Enough of this.
Come on, man. Don't lose your cool.
Says the panicky one.
Nice. Another one.
And more goblins. I already thought that they will be like popping out, like I don't know, like somewhere that they remain hidden or something like that. Like it'd be like, what the fuck are we looking for? Is Sneaky-ish? I do gotta say, I like the character design. Except for that. Probably not a big fan of that.
And
Welcome to the
go.
stream.
Right.
Welcome to the stream, person. Or should I say human being? That would be kind of funny. I'll start addressing everybody as human beings. Weird, at best. If anything.
Wait, hear that? Ooh, this looks promising.
In an ominous sort of way.
Stay sharp.
Auto crossbow. I'm mostly exploring, see what I can find around. What the fuck?
Well, here we are.
I'm so glad my arachnophobia isn't that high, because I will probably be legitimately afraid.
Alright, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
Crap out there. There seems to be another door. Not that way, I guess. Probably be exploring the lower levels at some point. Probably. Pretty sure I've been here.
How many times?
Enough talk.
Holy
Time
cow.
for some action.
Right there!
Arachne?
On top of it!
Ooh. Okay, that makes sense. Oddly enough. Yeah, I kind of like the combo system in this. I don't know, it feels sluggish. That hits me. Maybe it's coming up now that I think about it.
It's over. And on we go.
Indeed.
Right.
Can I? I guess not. And oh, okay, that's kind of neat. I feel like there should be something to talk about, but I don't know what exactly.
That's weird.
The hell?
Well, at least I found the real Tom. Not bad, to be honest. You know, I think I could be wrong, and this is just.
So Noct borrows the old king's powers.
More or less. At this rate, he'll soon rival his father's legacy.
The copycat king.
Out of line.
Well, what's it like?
Like I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
No need to put on a magic show for us.
But it never hurt to practice.
This is just a hypothesis of me. Or, well, I'm gonna say call it hypothesis. It's more like my personal thought. But I think the lock-on system is probably bad.
What's this?
What's what?
This supposed to keep us out?
Or keep something.
No dice. Won't budge.
For every lock, there exists a key.
Or like a magical key that can unlock any door. Like from the video games.
Or that.
And I think the lock-on system is probably the thing that doesn't really get integrated quite well. And that's probably why it feels so sluggish. Because it doesn't really feel like I'm having like a proper combat. Well, yeah, proper combat basically. And it's just, I don't know, feels odd. Because let's say like God of War, for example, when I play God of War, the combat feels fluid. It's probably mostly me that doesn't know how to fight. But like the lock-on system and everything else just feels really, really nice. Feels fluid. But for this, it just doesn't really feel fluid. It feels so sluggish. And I'm not gonna say that the weapons, the fighting mechanics is probably it. I could be wrong in that aspect, but I think the combat, the fluidity, I think that's the phrasing. The fluidity of the lock-on system is probably the thing that affects the, or at least I see that may affect the gameplay.
Above us!
Look out!
I'll say it's probably me just overthinking about this and could be potentially wrong about it, but that's just how I feel. Once again, I could be wrong, because like the ideology of like having like, oh, I feel about this, or I think this is better than this, is probably different from how other people feel or think. So yeah. But I'm having fun. My only problem is mainly the lock-on system. Everything else just, it's not bad.
Don't like the look of that ceiling.
Yeah, long overdue for some TLC.
Sure, hope it holds up.
I think I already explored everything, so I shouldn't really be concerned coming back. Oh, except for that door, I think.
Yeah?
Finally picked up. Thought I'd lost another king.
Just busy building my arsenal.
Good to hear. I have a task for you. The Empire's begun construction of a new base along the road west to the sky. I need you to put it out of commission. If left unchecked, it will cost us access to the west and all the royal tombs that lie beyond. I believe you've met Monica. She can fill you in on the details. Go see her.
What's up?
People to see, bases to burn. Let's go see Monica at the outpost.
I do gotta say, I love
think of it. We did spy a large structure.
Yeah, hard to miss an ominous thing like that.
It ain't gonna be easy taking down a whole stronghold.
Can we really do this?
The Marshal believes we can, or he wouldn't have asked us. But first things first.
Right. Let's head back to the outpost.
I think probably the only thing that I like about it so far is how open it is. Because it might help on the combat aspect. Sorry for the yawn. Sorry for the yawning. Meet Monica at the Priory Outpost.
Man, who knew Cora was such a badass?
I'm just glad he's on our side.
Cord is like the anime protagonist nobody really talks about. And once like things hit the fan, it's like, yeah, Cord is coming up. Oh, and everyone's like, oh no, Cord is coming in, or something like that. I gotta say, I honestly have really low. I wouldn't say self-esteem might be the word, but low energy. So my comedy is really bad. I can't really think of anything specifically as puns per se.
Thought we'd never get here.
I am famished.
Hello, my lady.
Your Highness, the Marshal has apprised me of the plan. We've found a back door into the Imperial base. I'll mark the route on your map. The way is secure. You should be able to gain entry relatively easily. Please, see to your preparations and proceed when you are ready. I will join you within.
I feel like I should be doing more side quests. At least to level up my what's it called? Levels.
In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you.
I really think I should be doing side quests more often. Let's see how far I can get. No quests given.
Not bad.
I can argue with that.
Core.
I actually like this one. It looks like something I would probably put on the desktop. On the computer. Hello, sir. I'm saving photos I honestly don't really think I'll probably ever use. Kind of depressing if you want to play in a certain way. How did I get the regalia on me to me? Oh, call car. Well, I can't. Never mind. Also, it's like I can call the regalia towards me, and I don't have to spend gas on it. I was about to be happy about that. Return to car. I can do that? Holy cow! Camp. When you make a camp a haven, your XP still tallying the 4 friends enjoy a meal, tallying XP is required.
Good to know we still have people we can count on outside the city.
Let's go to Hammerhead for now. And yeah. Because I honestly think doing side quests right now might be a smart thing to do. Because I mean, if I had to put it in a specific way, doing side quests is going to help me level up and get more health and MP and hopefully AP. That way I can upgrade my skills, and I don't have to easily die out of one
buy
hit.
no more than we need.
Sheesh. You my mother or something?
Mum's the word.
Come with the color display. Thank you for that. You kind of.
Come with us, Noct. You see this, Noct?
What about it?
Prompto. Master Zero Friction, the life length heavy duty just
They've
over.
got everything here.
Oh, hey there, Prince. Howdy, y'all. Howdy there, Prince. Are y'all on break?
More or less. Did you need help with something?
Don't you worry. This girl ain't got nothing up her sleeves this time.
Work got you busy?
Most days that's true. But today's a little different. I was just about to step away from the garage for a spell. One of our regulars told me they found something real special lying around. A rare can of car wax. Reckon y'all could use it on the regalia, so I'm on my way to pick it up.
For us? Let us do the legwork.
You sure?
It is our car.
I tell you what, you got a point there. Well, if y'all insist, who am I to argue? Might take a little while to find it, though.
Fine.
Fella found it, but didn't have the foresight to grab it.
So, we're supposed to venture out into the wild, find the wax, and bring it back.
That's the plan.
Unbelievable. Cindy was willing to go out of her way and risk life and limb for us. She's the best.
So, y'all keeping at it?
My boy's crushing hard on her for some reason.
She's a right mess. Well, just leave her to me. Be seeing ya.
Bruh,
If y'all
500?
hadn't agreed to help, I reckon I would have had to ask the hunters to lend a hand.
Dude, 500 is a lot.
What'll it be?
She looks so tiny next to it. Holy cow.
What coat do you fancy? Well, here's what I can do for. How about the decals?
Ew.
Anything you like?
I think I used to leave it as it is.
Be seeing ya.
Anything I can give
Take
away?
a look at our wares. Pleasure doing business.
I'm assuming the I want to call it swords aren't, if they don't have a check mark, those aren't equipped by players and whatnot. Machinery that unleashes a powerful shock wave against foes and fires a...
I'll see you later.
Wait, that's a weapon? Gear. Spells. Royal arms. And a crossbow. What is that? Gotta step up for a second. I want to see what it is.
Yep.
What? Where can I find an enemy? I want to see what it does. But I don't think I can use it freely, can I? Because if I do
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that.
I don't think I can find any enemies. I'm probably going to hold it and see where that takes me or how it works later. But an auto crossbow sounds kind of sick.
Ignis, how many royal arms are there?
As many as there have been kings, though not all will have survived to this day.
It's like a treasure hunt.
Regalia X. Auto. Quest locations. Declaration of War. Let's get this one first.
Clear skies, with the temperature rising.
I
Nice.
honestly don't know how to get the Kitty quest. I'm probably gonna Google that out. Because I want to get it done. Quest. I think it's...
I might have asked before, but is ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
Okay, that makes sense. So I gotta fish it, then I gotta go to the cook and ask the cook to make the meal, and then
Should be a nice change of pace.
I will have to give the fish that I got from fishing for as an ingredient in order to get the meal and get the cat. I make it sound more complicated than what it is, but it's really simple. That's just me being, I guess, dumb about it.
This is the place Cindy mentioned, right?
Should be. Let's start looking.
I do wonder when exactly I'm going to get more regalia types. Because I think I've seen like long time ago, and I think it was a brief clip.
Keep you in the dark.
It was a brief clip where I see the regalia literally just flying around. Which I think it was kind of neat. But that's just my opinion. Or goblins. Dang, son. Warp strike. Dude, that is such...
around here.
Indeed.
That is such a sick weapon. I like it. But I think it might be better to hold it off for like a stronger enemies, perhaps. Because the rate of fire is kind of... I think it's like a single shot. Even though it's like an auto crossbow. It's single shotted and it takes time to reload and everything. So it's just complicated. It's not really worth it for like a small price.
This is it? Looks pretty old.
It's not old. It's arrow wax. Ring a bell?
Not a one.
Unsurprising, given it's 3 decades old.
This stuff's older than we are. Say your prayers.
Well, here we are.
But that's just my opinion. I think I'm still learning the combo basics. Hopefully I'm learning properly. At least I like to believe that. But if I'm not getting it right, then best thing I can say is I'm sorry.
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Is there some more down here? I should probably get back to the regalia and return everything else, but I kind of want to explore a little bit more and see if this takes me to a different place.
This will make a fine paint.
Huh.
Is this a place out of the... I want to say like the ban zone area for the vehicles? Because I'm getting the impression.
Please, somebody help! You hear that?
What's that from? How interesting would it be if those screens were from like bandits and whatnot? What's it? In order to like catch like civilians or anything like that and steal their like things. Now I'm just speculating at best.
Doesn't the power of kings wear you out?
Kinda. I feel groggy when I wake up in the morning.
You could try going to bed at a decent hour.
I think there's an entrance on the other side. Find the distressed person. No, I cannot break the door. Never mind. I thought I was going to a whole different area. That was just me being silly, I guess. Where is that person? Up there, perhaps?
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
I like my assassin's coat. My best idea is for somebody to be in here, but I legit see no movements. It's kind of difficult to pinpoint the sound of the voice, specifically since it came from the containers area. Unless it's inside the container, there's a possibility, but the audio should be more muffled than anything else. I'm just speculating. I'm not saying that that's the case. Because I don't think there is any prompts that allows me to open doors. So, prompts, commands, whatever you want to call it.
Real nice here.
Indeed.
And there doesn't seem to be a person up there. So there's probably two possibilities. A skinwalker? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm probably gonna start heading back because I don't see where the boys came from. Quest, tire of running. Let me see. Oh, it's within the area. I was looking at a whole different area. That makes less sense for me to explore or expand. But still, I don't really see anybody. So it feels like it's a little bit pointless to search around. If anybody has played the game, like, I don't mind spoilers. I gotta say that. So if you want to spoil like locations or whatever you think it might be interesting, like, go for it, dude. How in the heck do you... Never mind. I'm not even going to question that.
Thank you so much. Ooh, that couldn't have gone any better.
Oh, at least I got some gills out of it. Is that it? I guess that's it. Should head back. Oh wait, I can... No, I'm not gonna do that. I think it's probably more time consuming doing fast travel than actually traveling towards the location. Yeah, it was
rock and roll.
I'll probably say that my favorite character so far might be Prompto. I don't know why this thought keeps floating around my head, but I still don't see the point of Noctis' dad being killed. Like, I can comprehend why it happened, so he can get like the royal arms and whatnot, but in terms of like an emotional impact, doesn't really, I guess it doesn't really affect me that much. That's just me. Like, I can probably come up with like different games. I'm like, yeah, dude, like that honestly feels like more impactful. But I think it's mostly because like it kind of grows into like multiple games. I think a good example for me at least is Dominic Santiago from the Gears of War franchise. I don't know if anybody has played the game. I don't know if anybody has played the third game, but I'm going to give it spoilers. So if there's any issues with that, I do apologize in advance. But I'm still going to say it because I'm using it as a reference. In the third game, Dominic Santiago ends. Let's say ends his career as a cog by preventing or helping his team escape from the Lambeth attack that they were getting while getting fuel for a submarine. And I personally think it was really impactful, mostly because you see him grow alongside with Marcus. You can develop that affection towards him. That's how you develop the character. But as I say, it's an example of a multi-plot story. So I'm not going to say specifically that that's not a major issue. It kinda is. A secondary arm which are required in order to perform some techniques and abilities. Okay. But the whole aspect of Noctis that dying like little at the beginning of like the story, or just having like maybe like a 5-10 minutes like a scene just for him to be like, have a good trip, my son.
It's real pretty here.
It just feels a little bit pointless for me.
It pales in comparison to Old Tisha.
Seriously?
It's like a manga protagonist seeing their dad. It just doesn't really sound that appealing. It's a little at the beginning, losing them at the beginning of the story. Like they're supposed to have you like an impact for that, but it's just there. You know, I'm not saying it's a bad impact. It might have worked as a motivational, like a motivation. We need a snapshot of the for the context on display now. Themes Ignis. Bonito Boy, photographer Pedro Garcia Ro. European user choice war. North America. Dreaming Prince. I didn't even knew this was a thing. Holy cow. It's like looking at a mariachi traveling on his own. I wonder if I'm going to be getting more outfits. I'll probably say maybe, and maybe I'm being hopeful in this.
There he is, the prince himself. You look good.
You know.
Hey, sorry about the whole boat thing. I pulled some strings, but ain't nothing anyone could do after that fiasco at the Citadel.
Forget it.
Done and done. Man, I tell you, this reporter gig alone ain't enough to pay the bills. So I've been working real hard on the side.
Wow.
Yep. So, you busy?
Why?
'Cause I need your help. You fetch me some more, I trade you one of my pieces. Just like last time. Bada bing, bada boom.
Appreciate it.
Maybe I'm being hopeful about it, or wishful, whichever you prefer.
Well-being is less important than his livelihood.
And we fell for it.
Guy's got no dignity, but he's full of deceit.
I don't mind helping him, so long as it doesn't involve any danger.
Welcome back. What do you feel like having today?
I figured that would be the case.
Here is the local lineup.
think I can probably do this.
Oh,
Maybe.
this one's especially nasty. Take care out there.
I can't recall having a better meal.
You can find better in Altisha, if you can afford it.
How much are we talking? I'm not made of guilt.
I'm probably going to regret this. I'll probably say one thing that I hope that it happens, and that's just me being wishful thinking, is that they bring more, like, I don't know, maybe flashbacks or a little bit more conversation about his dad. That way you can be a little bit more into it. But then again, I don't know how to feel about it. It's just more a story getting added to it. That's just the way I see it.
Take a look at our wares.
Wait, get this. Let's go.
Pleasure doing business. I'll see you later.
Huh?
Gear Noctis, there we go. So yeah, this is just a thought that I have. I could probably be wrong, you know. I don't think it's like a big thing.
Gladio, come on.
Gotcha.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Real nice here.
Yeah.
Does it only pop out at night or days? Or is this like a general area for finding what I'm looking for? Probably a general area. I should probably come back to I should probably come back at a different time. Word. Yeah, that doesn't work with that one. I don't know, I like the soundtrack. The soundtrack is kind of peaceful, vibey.
The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
I'll take the wheel from here.
So be it. I only ask you keep the recklessness to a minimum.
Ready to leave the road behind?
Born ready.
Wait, I want to check something real quick.
It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts,
I keep seeing the shop, so I kind of want to see what it does.
Seriously?
Like, what can I buy? Never mind. I thought it was gonna be like a whole different thing, but like Regalia's own shop system. But you know, I was wrong about that. I would have been happy if the Regalia was able to move on its own, because automatic steering situation. But you know, it's fine. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not going to bother with that. I did thought about it, but I was like, no, I don't think there's any point with it. At least for right now. Maybe until I come back on daylight, I can probably find it. Because I think I have explored around night, and I was able to find it. So I assume it's probably the opposite for those creatures that appears on the road that shows up only at nights. So there's that possibility. Ooh. I feel like getting coffee right now. Coffee sounds kinda good right now. I'm sorry if I'm talking like, if my voice is like low, decreasing as I talk. I do try to raise my voice as much as I can, and not to the point of screaming, but like to properly speak per se, because I do have a bad habit of speaking like really, really low. That's just like my own personal issue, so it's nothing that may hopefully may be seen as a rude thing by others. I think that kind of pops out a little bit more often when I'm tired. But that's just my opinion. I could definitely be wrong about that. And I gotta turn here, I believe. And I'm gonna get to Cindy, I believe that's her name. I believe that's her name. Could be wrong. I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon. I'm getting tired. It's not that, what's it called? I don't want to like wrap it up soon, but you know, I'm tired. I don't want to be like yawning on the mic like every 2-3 seconds. Mostly because I think it's going to be annoying for people, and I also gotta go take out my sibling's dog, so it takes his needs per se.
Now then, let's start from the top.
Look at all these lights! What a relief.
Indeed. They ought to keep the demons at bay.
You found it! Well, I'll be. And it's still in pretty good condition, too. Slap some of this wax on your car, and y'all be gliding down the road and saving gas, too.
Nice.
Don't go believing it out of hand, though. That's just what the rumors say, among a bunch of other things. Still, in every rumor there's a grain of truth. After all, when it comes to cars, Crown City folk know their business. It's a right shame they put up the wall 30 years ago. A lot of goods became the stuff of legend, including this wax.
That's too bad.
Pawpaw left the city and never looked back, so I've only ever come across what he had lying around the garage. But now that we got ourselves a can, why don't we crack her open and put those rumors to the test? Let me know if you want me to give you a hand with the waxing.
Yes. I mean, sure. I don't really see a problem with that.
You're starting to have an eye for this. I reckon you won't have any trouble finding parts for it, neither.
A master mechanic seek commodity from mechanized weapons to unleash their full potential. If Noctis can obtain a rust bead Seal will upgrade the engine blade. Deliver a recipe to Seal. I'm gonna find it first.
Look who it is. Y'all taking the day off?
Kinda. But if you need a favor, we'd be happy to help out.
Oh, ain't y'all sweet. Don't you worry about little old me. I got a lot to do, but I can fend for myself.
Well, I think we owe it to you.
All right. If y'all wouldn't mind fetching me some ore, I'll fix you up with something real nice like.
I wonder how much is the wax. A redstone shard.
Thanks for the help, Prince. Have y'all considered becoming hunters full-time? Let's see. This here's for paint. That one's going for treatment. Oh, shoot, I gotta phone Holly. Well, looks like another sleepless night.
Seriously?
Got a few folks waiting on repairs, so duty calls. Anywho, as promised, here's your reward. You can slap that decal right on the regalia. Try her out.
Sure? I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Prince. Could I borrow you for a sec?
Let me guess. Another favor?
You're gonna ask me that every time, ain't you? But as it were, I was hoping you might find something for me.
No problem. One of us will do anything for you.
And which of y'all would that be? Anywho, I need y'all to fetch me some fiberglass coating. I asked a hunter to bring some back, but wouldn't you know it? Fella took a break somewhere and left it behind. Funny thing is, I ordered it with you boys in mind. If y'all go fetch it for me, I'll throw it on the regalia for you.
I'll be laughing if I already have the item.
Thank your lucky stars, 'cause I whipped up something real special.
Okay.
What'll it be? Well, here's what I can do for her. How about the decals? Anything you like?
Oh, really? I'm still
How about
looking.
the decals?
Not really.
Anything you like? How about the
No.
decals? Anything you like?
Actually, maybe this one, perhaps.
How about the decals?
I feel like there should be like a different aspect on it. Maybe just me. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Maybe there? Maybe there. Maybe.
Anything you like?
Probably gonna regret it on the
What are
long
you
run.
fixing to upgrade?
But it works the coast surface roughness and helps the vehicle slip through the air, improves more fuel efficiency.
How's this? I'll polish her up nice for you.
Should I get the thing that I was gonna get?
Well, here she is, just like you ordered.
Rest point, core point. What am I thinking about? That might take a while. A muscle mechanic, but oh, that's out of the my zone. Okay. Do they even have the things?
Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
A master mechanic say can modify mechanics weapons to unleash their full potential. If not, this can obtain a bundle of core whiskers. Still will upgrade during Lance 2, but he might take a while. Pass the time by undertaking quests and hunts.
Whoa! Nif make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up? Anywho, show me the parts and I'll show you serious firepower.
Oh. Deliver a cactuar.
Crown City weapons ain't designed with upgradability in mind. At least not their insides. You gotta work with what's outside.
How you all doing? I believe it's this one that I need to unequip. I guess I'll be putting the handgun there.
How y'all doing? All right, y'all just sit tight while I do my tinkering. Here she is. Try her out and let me know what you think. Stand up straight, boy. Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
Do I have parts for the...
You slacking off.
I guess I don't have any parts for any of the other gears. I mean weapons. You know what? I guess I'm gonna rest. That way I can get the points.
Can't believe Cindy is slaving away all night.
She certainly didn't seem to mind.
Well, it sounds like sleep comes second to her work.
It helps it's her dream job. Who knew the hunters made deliveries?
In addition to kicking ass and keep...
Welcome. What can I do you for?
Actually...
Y'all hungry for info? Want to help out with some varmints?
Honestly, might as well start doing this. That way I can start making some gills. And I can afford things. For once.
You boys are a brave bunch.
I honestly haven't collected any gills since... Or... Start getting gills, I think that might be the better phrasing. Since I started the game.
Make sure y'all go prepared.
Quest?
Oh, it's just y'all. I was about a bite to eat. So what'll it be today? If y'all liked it, come on back.
I guess not.
Wanna go check it out?
What is it?
I was planning to go to put them on rest, but I might as well get the bounties.
Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
Which one is the closest one? This one. I don't want to go too far first, mostly because, well, I honestly don't really have a good reason. I guess I'm just being lazy at best. That's my only excuse. Other than that, I think I'm just glitching or vibing, whichever you prefer calling it. It's about 3 in the morning, I believe, in game time. If I'm not really miscalculating the time in game. So I assume that they're probably going to be sleeping. That was kind of pointless. Might as well come back during the day, hunt them, and call it a night hunt. Just take it from there. I don't know. I kind of like the idea on camping. I think that's probably the only thing that I found interesting about this game so far. Just my opinion. I find it funny that there is a camper literally almost
Crash
everywhere.
right here.
I wonder if you get like perks.
Stylish as always.
Come now, it's nothing special.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
I wouldn't like it personally. That's just me. That's just me.
Morning.
Back at ya.
I do want to look at the skills real quick. High potions order, remedy retrieval. New filter memory. Ascension. Recovery of by blocking into attacks in the last second. Negate damage by pressing after being hit. Wait, hold up. How many? Damn! 333. Significant increase. Hologram to the bird enemies after warping. Warping. To warp into range and strike down from an. First step. Probably going to hold on to them. I feel like I should use them at some point. I
Gotta
just
make
don't know
tracks.
what.
Chop chop, Prompto.
There, Jesse!
I think most of my assumption in this game is probably wrong. I'll see if I can just do this hunt and then call it a night, because I don't want to make this too long. I mean, technically the stream is already long enough, but you know. I don't want to make it longer, per se. I wish there was a way to lure enemies, like monsters, per se. That honestly will be more convenient. If you can lure them in. I don't see any. I'll give up. I'll give up for the day.
How about we grab a bite?
Sounds reasonable enough.
That's what it was.
Oh well, if it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just that old Sid.
Sid?
Yep. Said I should give you all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could.
A Lucian tomato.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
So exquisite to every jiggly jelly made with 100% local tomatoes.
Looks perfectly palatable from where I stand.
Not in that color, it doesn't.
Kinda good, I guess. You know what? I'm probably gonna spend the ascension points. Might as well. But I don't know what I need to. Down enemies' attention across a wide area with a firearms weakens demons to please take bar by 1. As to the take bar with Noctus Lance Strike. Deal heavy damage to a single enemy while purple. No, there was one that that caught my attention. I don't remember which one it was. More enemies deposit. Enhance potence by 10 while crafting spells. Scan enemies even faster when using Libra. Catching fish, increase AP before making camp. Get experience for a long trip. Winning triple races for the extents. Battles up to 5 can be saved. The please take bar by 1. I don't remember what it was that I was supposed to get. But I'm fairly sure it was the scan enemies. Fairly sure. I could be wrong. Tell me about the final enemy. But scan enemy's weakness. Boost damage inflicted by allies for each enemy scan. Combat 52, 28, 48, 333. The one's got. And I think that's probably all of them that I can at least use. 8, 8, 18, 20, 12, 10. Yeah, I think that's all of the skill points that I was able to get. Anyways, I think this is a good time to wrap it up for the night. It's getting late. I still gotta take my selling sped for to take the last need per se, and I gotta get up early tomorrow. So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching.
Another test from the old man.
He sure is hard on us.
I think he's worried about us.
He wants us to prove that we can make it out here.
Cool. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for subscribing if you guys did. If not, that's totally cool. I'm trying to hit 500 before the end of the year, which is quite impossible. But it's fine not to hit it. It's a personal goal, even though I did promise to do a Q&A once I reach that goal. If that ever happens, I highly doubt that ever happen anytime soon. But who knows? Things can change, things can happen. That's how life goes, I guess. Anyways, it's a small rant, quote unquote rant aside. I stream 4 days a week, Tuesdays to Fridays. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I stream from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. I went a little bit farther, longer today, mostly because it's an RPG game. RPG games tend to take a long time. I've been barely 4, almost 5 hours into the game. Yeah, almost 5 hours into the game, and I'm barely level 10, and I'm still in the starting area. That's just me. But yeah, on Wednesdays I stream from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and Fridays 11 p.m. to midnight. The games that I stream are on Tuesdays I stream Final Fantasy 15. Wednesdays and Thursdays are Ghost Recon Wildlands, but I'm almost done with the game, so I'm thinking maybe 2 more streams, hopefully, crossing fingers on that, because I've been streaming that for 70 parts and I'm not even done with it. So yeah, on Thursdays I like to do a little bit of variety, play different games such as Warface, a little bit of Fortnite, and I'll keep saying this. Eventually it's going to be Warframe, because Warframe is recently starting its cross save aspect, so I'm waiting for that to happen so I can cross save or cross link, I think that might be the better phrasing, my PC account with my Switch account, and then I can move that to my PlayStation account, or my PlayStation console, if that makes more sense. On Fridays I'm playing God of War, the requel, if you want to put it in that aspect, where Kratos has his Atreus, or I guess you can probably call it Loki, because that cat is out of the bag on that aspect. And yeah, I'm barely starting the game, so if you guys have any tips on that or any hints or tricks, I'm more open for that, or even spoilers. I honestly don't really mind. Same thing with this game. On days I don't stream, which is Saturday to Monday, I upload Let's Plays of previous games that I have streamed, such as Uncharted 1, Resident Evil 2 Remake, and Resident Evil 7. I don't really have a specific time for those Let's Plays yet, because I've been a little bit all over the place in that, mostly because I'm trying to find out what is the better time to upload it. That way I can bring more people to my channel, and it's technically I'll probably call it a competition per se with other content creators, and I'm trying to expand my channel. I mean, I gotta be realistic on that. It's not that I'm doing this for giggles. It's just I'm trying to grow a channel so I can essentially make this out of I'll probably call it a career. In some sort of way, but that's just an illusion that I created for myself, because I'm literally making content for most of the week, or all week technically. Anyways, yeah. I do forget to mention, and if I did forget to mention this out, just in case, all times that I have given is on Pacific Standard. So if you guys are from a different time zone, then there it is. And yeah, I hope you guys have a really fantastic holidays and weekend, because the weekend anything happen, and holidays is a good time to hang out with family, with friends, or I don't know, maybe just hang out by yourself, watch a couple of movies, TV series, which I was planning to do, but that didn't happen. But yeah, I really hope that you guys had a fantastic weekend. And if not, hey, this week is a new week. Things might look up, and look at the bright side. The year is almost over. We have about, I want to say maybe 4 days by now, 5 days, So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, or night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, bye-bye. Have a good one.